Hi, welcome to the show. Today we're going behind the scenes of the EpicTV mega series Epic Climber. If you somehow missed it, it followed Tommy Caldwell, Alex Megos, Hazel Findlay and Emily Harrington for an action-packed week here in Chamonix. They climbed 4 different routes, all in 4 completely different styles, and today we're talking to the people who made it.
Was it good to be climbing?
Yeah, it was awesome to be climbing. The route, that pitch was really fun. My toes got cold.
So we are at the halfway point of the Aiguille du Midi, and this is the final day of filming on Epic Climber.
Now it's beautiful. Now it's beautiful. I can imagine skiing this. Do they actually do that?
So for the final day of filming, we took the guys up to the top of the Aiguille du Midi top station to try and climb this amazing kind of crack line, 160 meters called Enfer du Décour, which kind of leads right into the top of the top station.
You could go down.
Tommy and Emily took doubles of those sizes.
Of which sizes?
Of red and doubles of green.
Okay. We've got doubles, right?
No, we don't have any greens. Green
Is
C3.
that green?
Green C3.
What is that a C3?
Yeah, so the
green one
zero.
is the 0
Zero.
I think the most funny thing about last day was just like 2 days before the midi day, Alex Megos said to everybody, I told her that he never used crampons, he never used an ISX.
They do look pretty small for my feet, right?
Yeah, they stretch out.
You need a crampon tutorial?
Yeah.
Yep.
He's like, they're really small for my feet.
I was like, geez, that's pretty small.
So it kind of got like a big joke between the climbers, and it was quite funny that everybody was bantering Alex Megos just before they going up.
But I don't like those crampons at all. They're kind of hard to deal with.
She's climbed Everest, you know, she knows this stuff.
You're right.
And then Hazel and Emily were pretty all-round kind of climbers. So especially Hazel. Hazel knows what she's doing.
If we'd read a guidebook and had knowledge about the route before we set off, then I would have taken like 6 green camelots on that pitch, but I had 2 and I used one right at the start. So I had like 1 for like 35 meters of climbing. So I basically just started frigging my way up, saved time, and it was pretty fun though, like it's a really good pitch. Even though, you know, it's not really alpine climbing because we just like went from the lift, did 1 abseil, and then here we are. You definitely feel like you're in the mountains. It's pretty nice, it's pretty cool to like, with minimum effort, be in like a really spectacular place.
Unexpected adventure.
Emily's kind of done this kind of thing before. She's been up Everest and stuff like that, so she knew what she was doing. So those two kind of were pretty confident.
And then you like put your hand in your top, and it just like turns to like paste.
Yeah.
And you stick it in the crack, and then it's just like. Yippee! It was awesome. It was like a real mountain adventure that I don't think we really expected. The bottom part was all wet and covered in like a thin layer of ice, and then the ice melted and water just started running down through the crack, and then I fell. I'm falling.
Gotcha. Oh, good work, Jeez, yeah.
And the back of the cracks have like a little bit of ice in them, and then the ice started to melt and started to run a little bit, and it was like kind of running down my hands. I just
So great conditions.
didn't feel super solid.
And then yeah, Tommy knew what he was doing, didn't he?
Yeah, Tommy looked like he's just going to everyday job, or it just looks super everyday. He's doing this. It was just natural.
Tommy was definitely the hero of the day. He is an incredible climber. Yeah, I mean, you could tell that he was struggling because usually Tommy climbs really fast and he doesn't like stop to, warm up his hands or shake out. Usually it's like pretty smooth. But he wasn't like huffing and puffing either, he wasn't like power screaming.
That was definitely a battle with it being so wet. It was awesome though. Little alpine climbing practice for sure.
We had 4 cameramen up there, so we had me and Matafee shooting from the ground, and on the wall we had the guy from Hot Takes, Paul Diffley and Chris Prescott. And they were the guys putting in the hard yards. They basically spent all day up on the wall with the ropes, working the ropes, making sure they got all the shots from above. So all those awesome shots that you see of the details of fingers, of like really close-ups of the guys up on the wall, that's Chris and Paul doing what they do best.
Yeah, sometimes they even were soaking in the rain for 2 hours. So I was feeling pretty bad for them.
Yeah, pretty committed.
How's the weather, Chris?
Oh yeah, tip top.
Good.
Little bit wet, which is making the filming a little bit difficult. The cameras are soaked, I'm soaked, the rock's soaked, but it's all good.
For us, the experience as filmmakers working with the climbers was, getting to know them day by day, day by day.
So, sit clap, Emily. Oh, Shazam! Professional work.
Your favourite film was Bad Boys 1 and 2.
Watch Bad Boys 1 and 3.
Very funny.
I don't know, on what level you find it funny though. Do you find it funny because it's ridiculous, or do you find it funny because it's supposed to be funny?
It's just like the language, yeah.
Yeah, I sometimes really enjoy shit films because they're so shit it's funny.
But it's not shit, it's kind of shit, but actually it's good.
It's good shit.
Yeah,
it's good shit.
It's good shit.
It's shit. It's shit, but it's good shit. Are we ready?
Good shit. Yeah.
Yep. Chris, what are you getting in this?
The last episode of Epic Climber came out last week, so you can watch the whole thing on EpicTV.com. We'll see you tomorrow.